This screen is visible to all. In the last lecture, we've seen that the isomorphism theorem from V to V double star. Okay, what is V double star? Double dual of V or dual space of V. Okay, what is this theorem? Let V be the finite dimensional vector space over the field F. If alpha is any vector in capital V, the function L alpha on V star defined by L alpha of F is equal to F of alpha. Okay, is linear functional on V star. That is L alpha belongs to V double star. And also the mapping alpha to L alpha is a isomorphism of V and to V double star. We proved this theorem in the last lecture. Okay. So today we will see one corollary on this theorem. Okay. The next theorem or the next point is corollary. Okay, wait a minute. Let V be a finite dimensional vector space. Let capital V be a finite dimensional vector space over the field F, over the field capital F. And if capital L, okay, is linear functional on the dual space V star, is linear functional on the dual space V star, dual space V star of capital V, then there is a unique vector alpha, then there is a unique vector alpha, okay, in capital V, such that L of F, okay, operates L on F, which is equal to F of alpha for all alpha belongs to, all F belongs to, for all small f belongs to V star. Okay, L हा कुठे आहे तुमचा function? L is the linear functional from V star to F. Okay, small f is the functional from V to capital F. Okay, write down this one. That is L belongs to V double star. That is double dual of V. And what? Small f belongs to V star. Okay, L belongs to V double star means L is the function, linear function on V star to F, and F belongs to V star means what? F is the linear functional on V to F. Okay, which is linear. Now we have to prove that there is a unique vector alpha in V such that L of alpha, if you operate L on the small f, which is equal to what is the L of small f? How to put the L of capital F, small f belongs to image of f under L belongs to what is codomain? कळते का काय चाललंय? Hello. L of small f belongs to capital F, and also f is the function from V to capital F. That means this f of alpha also belongs to capital F, and we have to show that there is a unique vector alpha such that L of alpha, L of f is equal to f of alpha for all f. Okay, belongs to V star. Okay, if you put any f here, okay, so we get f of alpha. Okay, and that alpha is unique. Now look at the proof. Let capital V be a finite dimensional vector space over the field F. Over the field capital F. Let L is linear functional on V star. Okay, then by the definition of if L is the linear function on V star, then L belongs to double dual space of V double star, that is double dual of V. Okay, since there is an isomorphism, there is an isomorphism from V onto V double star. We proved in the last lecture. Okay, there is an isomorphism from V onto V double star of the form psi of alpha is equal to what? L alpha, for all alpha belongs to capital V. Okay, we know that there is an isomorphism from V to V double star. In the last lecture, we proved this one. Psi of alpha is equal to L alpha, for all alpha belongs to capital V. And this L alpha is what? A linear functional. Linear functional on V star. Okay, defined by this L alpha of capital small f is equal to what? F of alpha. Okay, this L alpha is what? Linear function for all small f belongs to V star. Okay, any doubt up to here? Any doubt up to here? As L is a linear function on V star, then L belongs to capital V double star. And also, by the previous theorem, there is an isomorphism between V onto V double star defined by psi of alpha is equal to L alpha, and this alpha is linear function defined by L alpha of f is equal to f of alpha. So, as L belongs to V double star, as L belongs to V double star, there is a unique vector alpha, okay, in capital V, such that this L is equal to what? L alpha, for this alpha. Okay, L is equal to L alpha, and L of f defined by what is L? L is L alpha, L alpha of f. But what is L alpha of f is f of alpha, small f of alpha. L of f for all f belongs to V star. Okay, hence there exists a unique alpha belongs to V, such that, look at here, there is a unique vector alpha in V, okay, such that L of small f is equal to f of alpha for all f belongs to V star. Hence the proof. Okay, any doubt? Operate this L is equal to L alpha on f. Okay, what is L of f is equal to L alpha of f. But by the definition of L alpha of f is equal to what? How we define this one? L alpha of f is equal to f of alpha. In the last theorem we proved this one. So L of f is equal to f of alpha. So for all f belongs to capital V star. Hence there exists a unique alpha belongs to V such that L of f is equal to f of alpha. So all f belongs to V star. Hence, we proved that if V is the finite dimensional vector space over the field F and L is the linear functional on the dual space V star of V, then there is a unique vector alpha in V such that L of F is equal to F alpha for all F belongs to V star. Okay, any doubt up to here? Now the next corollary is let capital V be a finite dimensional vector space over the field F, over the field capital F. So each basis for V star, each basis for V star is dual of some basis, dual of some basis for V. म्हणजेच काय, हा विस्तार हा जो वेक्टर स्पेस आहे आणि each basis, प्रत्येक बेसिस ह्या विस्ताराचा, सपोज बी बीटा बी स्टार इज इक्वल टू f1 f2 up to so on fn is basis for the star. We have to prove that this b star is dual basis of some v, dual basis of some basis of v. Okay, म्हणजेच काय, we have to show that, wait a minute, the each basis for V star, suppose this beta star or B star is equal to what? F1, F2 up to so on Fn. Suppose this one is the basis of V star, this B star is dual of some basis for B and some basis for V, and that basis is B. Okay, suppose this is B is equal to, suppose this one is alpha 1, alpha 2 up to so on alpha n. This one is the basis for V, and this one is the basis for what? V star. So here we have to show that Fi of alpha j is equal to delta ij. If we prove this statement, then each basis of V star is what? Dual basis of V. Okay. Definition guide dual basis T. Fi of alpha j is equal to delta ij. V star चा प्रत्येक बेसिस हा काय, dual of some basis for V. ओके, काय कन्फ्युजन आहे स्टेटमेंट मध्ये? तुमचं रिप्लाय देण्याचं काय कमी व्हायला लागलं दिवसेंदिवस, बरं तुम्ही रिप्लाय देत नाहीये. तर तुम्ही रिप्लाय देत नसाल तर मी अज्युम करेन की तुम्हाला सगळं समजतंय आणि पुढे जाईल. बरं, एनी डाऊट इन द स्टेटमेंट?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Look at the proof now. Let B star is equal to F1, F2 up to so on Fn be any basis of V star. Any basis of V star. Okay, then by theorem, okay, by previous theorem we've seen in the last lectures, by previous theorem there exists a unique determined basis, okay, B double star, which is equal to L1, L2 up to so on. This one is Ln. This is basis for V double star, such that Li of Fj is equal to delta Ij. Okay, where I running from 1 to n and j running from 1 to n. Okay, in the last lecture we proved this one. If B star is equal to F1, F2 up to so on Fn, we have basis, any basis of V star, then previous theorem. By previous theorem, there exists a unique determined basis B double star, which is equal to L1, L2, up to so on Ln for V double star, such that Li of Ft is equal to delta Ij, where I running from 1 to n and J running from again 1 to n. Okay, just a minute. Theorem काय सांगितलं. Theorem number is that V be the finite dimensional vector space over the field F, and B is equal to alpha 1, alpha 2 up to so on alpha n. Okay, dual spaceच्या नंतर डुअल स्पेसच्या नंतर एक तुमचा थेरम आहे, त्याच्यानंतर दुसरा थेरम, डुअल स्पेस नंतर दुसरा थेरम झालेला. Let V be the finite dimensional vector space over the field F, and B is equal to alpha 1, alpha 2 up to so on alpha n. Okay, there is a uniquely determined basis B star. Okay, now here instead of B take B star, and instead of B star take B double star. Okay, तुमचा जो थेरम आहे, जो प्रीवियस थेरम, तिथे B आणि B star. Here take instead of B here B star. Okay, and instead of B star take here B double star. Okay, so let B star is equal to F1, F2 up to so on Fn be any basis of V star, then by previous theorem there exists a uniquely determined basis B double star, which is equal to L1, L2 up to so on Ln for V double star, such that Li of Fj is equal to delta Ij, where I running from 1 to n and also J running from 1 to n. Okay, now by again by previous corollary, by previous corollary, what we have as each Li, okay, each Li L1, L2 up to so on Ln is what? Linear function, okay, on V star. Then for each I running from 1 to up to so on n, there exists a unique vector, alpha. For Li, there exists a unique vector L1 la alpha 1, L2 for L2 there exists a unique vector alpha 2. Okay, so here we write in general for each Li there exists a unique vector alpha I.
सर तुमचा आवाज खूप ब्रेक
ऐकू येत
होतोय.
नाहीये का?
सर मध्ये मध्ये अडकते खूप.
As each Li is linear functional on V star, then for each I running from 1 to n, there exists a unique vector alpha by previous corollary. Okay, for L1 we get alpha 1, for L2 we get alpha 2. Okay, so in general we can write for each Li we get unique vector alpha I in capital V, such that this Li is equal to L alpha I. Okay, so this is Li is equal to what? L alpha I. So L1 we get L alpha 1, for L2 we get L alpha 2, and by previous corollary, this theorem, this corollary. Okay, what is this one? For each L of alpha we get F of alpha. Okay, so here we get each Li, we get Li is equal to L alpha I, and operate this Li on F, functional F, which is equal to L alpha I of F. But by the definition of Li of F is equal to what? F of alpha I. Okay, for all F belongs to V star. Okay, समझते का? Any doubt? Give it as an equation. 2, and this one is equation number 1. Okay, so by the previous corollary, for each I, Li, we get alpha I, such that Li is equal to L alpha I, and operate this functional on F. Okay, तुमचे जे सगळे लिनियर फंक्शनल आहेत Li हे कशावर आहेत? V स्टार वर, V स्टार टू F. पुन्हा पुन्हा सांगतो, नीट लक्ष द्या, Li आणि F मध्ये गोंधळ होण्याची शक्यता आहे. आणि हे F चे फंक्शन आहे ते कशावर आहे? V टू F. ओके, म्हणजे तुमचा इनपुट काय येईल? Li ला फंक्शन येईल. And by the definition of Li of F, this one is f of alpha I. Okay, so give it as an equation number 2. Now, since the correspondence between alpha to L alpha, we know that V is isomorphic star. So this, since the correspondence from alpha to L alpha, okay, is then what isomorphism? Is an isomorphism of V onto V double star. Okay, we proved this one. Now, again, under the isomorphism, what we have? The basis is mapped onto basis. Okay, if alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 3 is the basis for V, then psi of alpha 1, psi of alpha 2, psi of alpha 3 is again what? Basis for V double star. Again, we know that under isomorphism, a basis is mapped onto basis. Okay, याचा अर्थ काय? एखादा सेट हा तुमचा V U असेल आणि हा जर V असेल, ओके, हा जर V असेल, if suppose the T is the linear transformation, ओके, आणि हा जर तुमचा इंडिपेंडेंट सेट असेल, ह्याचा इमेज जो काही येईल, जो इथे येईल या V मध्ये तुमचा हा पण काय असेल? इंडिपेंडेंट असेल. जर हा सेट तुमच्या U ला स्पॅन करत असेल अंडर लिनियर ट्रान्सफॉर्मेशन, ओके, अंडर आयसोमॉर्फिझम, आणि हा जर T मध्ये आयसोमॉर्फिझम असेल तर हा काय करेल? हा सेट पण या V ला काय करेल? स्पॅन करेल. ओके, दॅट इज अंडर द आयसोमॉर्फिझम a basis is mapped to basis. ओके, याचा काय जो याचा काय जो T इमेज येईल या सेटचा, ओके, या सेटचा जो T इमेज येईल हा काय करेल? या V ला स्पॅन करेल आणि तो इंडिपेंडेंट असेल, दॅट इज तो बेसिस असेल या V. ओके, सो अंडर द आयसोमॉर्फिझम the basis is mapped onto a basis. Okay, now let V is equal to alpha 1, alpha 2, up to so on alpha n. Okay, and since B double star is image of B, so under isomorphism from V onto V double star, V. What we have? But we know that this B double star is what? Basis of, look at here. B double star is what? Basis of V double star. So but this V double star is what is basis for V double star. म्हणजे याची प्री इमेज काय असेल, the V double star is the image of V, then V double star is what? V double star is image of V. हा तुमचा इथं आहे, हा असेल B. ओके, हा आहे, this one is V double star. This is the function L. Okay, this is V double star. Okay, समजा हा तुमचा T हा ट्रान्सफॉर्मेशन आहे, आयसोमॉर्फिझम psi. आपण psi घेत होतो ना. Suppose this is psi is the mapping from V to V double star, and V double star is what? Image of V under psi. Okay, this is isomorphism. जर हा तुमचा बेसिस असेल तर ह्याची प्री इमेज काय असेल? प्री इमेज ऑफ दिस डबल स्टार इज अगेन basis. Hence this B is what? Basis for V. Okay, isomorphism असेल तर आपल्याला हा V star to V is isomorphic to V double star. That means we can write this statement also. V double star is what? Isomorphic to V. Okay. जर माझा फंक्शन V to V star हा आयसोमॉर्फिक V double star isomorphism असेल, if this function psi is V to V star is isomorphism, then their inverse is again what? Isomorphism. That is, if suppose this is V double star and this one is psi inverse, okay, from V. Suppose this one is V and this is beta star, subset of V double star is basis for V double star, and psi inverse is again isomorphism. The image of V double star is what? B. It's again what? Basis for this V. Okay, समजतंय का काय चालू आहे? एखादा फंक्शन आयसोमॉर्फिझम असेल तर त्याचा इन्व्हर्स पण आयसोमॉर्फिझम असतो. ओके, आणि इन्व्हर्स एक्झिस्ट होतो 1 1 on 2 असेल तर. ओके, 1 1 on 2 आणि होमोमॉर्फिझम असेल किंवा लिनियर ट्रान्सफॉर्मेशन आपण म्हटलं, त्याचा इन्व्हर्स एक्झिस्ट होतो आणि त्याचा इन्व्हर्स पण काय असतो? आयसोमॉर्फिझम असतो. आणि आयसोमॉर्फिझम इज अन इक्विव्हॅलन्स रिलेशन, माहिती आहे ना? ए इज आयसोमॉर्फिक टू बी, देन बी इज आयसोमॉर्फिक टू ए. Okay, A is isomorphic to B and B is isomorphic to C, then A is isomorphic to C. Okay, so we can say that V is isomorphic to V double star or V double star is isomorphic to V. Okay, any doubt?
No sir. No sir.
म्हणजे V star हा तुमच्याकडे बेसिस आहे, V double star is the basis of V double star. So under the isomorphism, we know that V double star is isomorphic to V. So the pre-image of V double star, that is beta or B, is what? Basis for. Hence the pre-image of V double star, that is B, is basis for V. Now we have to prove that this B basis is dual basis of B double star. Okay, now we have to prove that B star is dual, sorry, this B star is not B double star. Okay, B star is dual of B. Look at the statement, theorem statement. Let V be the finite dimensional vector space over the field F. So for each basis of V star, या V star चा basis कोण असेल? B star. Okay, is dual of some basis for V. आपल्याला हा B basis मिळालाय कोणाचा? V चा. आता हा काय दाखवायचा आम्हाला? Dual दाखवायचा कोणाचा? B star is the dual of V. That is Fi of alpha j is equal to delta ij. We have to prove this one. Okay, if we prove this one, then this beta star is equal dual of this B. Okay. Now look at here. Now we have to prove that this B star is dual of D. Now, then we have to prove that Fi or the Fj of alpha I is equal to delta Ij. Now, putting F is equal to Fj in equation number 2, we get, what is equation 2? Look at it. Li of Fj. Okay, in equation 2, put F is equal to Fj. So this is Li of Fj is equal to, why we put here? We know that this statement is true. Look at here. This statement is true for all f belongs to what? V star. But f1, f2 up to so on, fn is what? Contained in, belongs to V star. ओके, हा जर बेसिस असेल, हा तुमचा जर बी स्टार असेल, बी स्टार इज ऑलवेज व्हॉट? कंटेन्ड इन व्ही स्टार. त्याचा बेसिस त्याच्या वेक्टर स्पेस मध्ये कंटेन्ड असतो. Okay, if this statement is true for all f belongs to V star, then this statement is also true for L1, L2, L3 up to so on Ln. Sorry, F1, F2, F3 up to so on Fn. Okay, या f साठी पण ते हा स्टेटमेंट काय असायला हवा? ट्रू असायला हवा. So hence, putting f is equal to fj. So this is Li of fj is equal to what? Fj of alpha I. Okay, from equation 2. इथे काय येईल माझा? Fj of alpha I. Okay. So, but Li of fj is what? Li of fj is what? Delta ij from equation 1. So this is delta ij, which is equal to fj of alpha I, where I running from 1 to up to so on n, and j running from 1 to up to so on n. Okay, so this implies fj of alpha I is equal to delta ij. Okay, I running from 1 to n, and j running from 1 to n. Hence, this shows that each basis of V star, okay, is dual of some basis for V. Okay, पुढचे थेरम प्रूव्ह करण्यासाठी मागचे थेरम लक्षात ठेवावे लागतील तुमच्या. Okay, so here we prove that each dual of V star is some dual of some basis for V. Any doubt in this statement? In the theorem? Okay, वाचा भरपूर वाचल्याशिवाय कळणार नाही. किती स्टुडंट्स? 30 students out there. Now, the next theorem is let V be a finite dimensional vector space over the field F. Capital V be a finite dimensional vector space over the field F. Okay, now let B be the basis for V. Basis for V, and B star be a basis, dual basis, dual basis for V star, then we have to show that B double star, okay, the double dual of V or dual basis of what V double star, okay, is equal to dual of B star, which is equal to double dual of B. Okay, after that we can say B double star is equal to B. Okay, that is we have to prove that L1, L2, if L1, L2, Ln is the basis for V double star, we have to show that this Li is equal to alpha I, where I running from 1 to up to so on n. Okay, we have to show that suppose Li I running from 1 to n is equal to L alpha I, which is equal to alpha I. Okay, we know that V is isomorphic to V double star. म्हणजे याच्यामध्ये तुमचा अल्फा वन असेल, हा वन वन करस्पॉन्डन्स कोणाला असेल, एल अल्फा वन, दॅट इज एल वन. ओके, या अल्फा टू असेल या व्ही मध्ये वन टू वन करस्पॉन्डन्स कोणाला असेल, हा एल अल्फा टू. ओके, so we have to show that B double star is equal to dual of B star, which is equal to B. Proof. What is the statement? Let V be the finite dimensional vector space over the field F. Let B is the basis for V. B star be a basis, dual basis of V star. Then show that B double star is equal to B star of star is equal to V. Now proof. Let suppose this is B, set B is equal to alpha 1, alpha 2 up to so on alpha n be basis for capital V, and B star is equal to F1, F2 up to so on Fn. Okay, B basis for V star, and let B double star is equal to L1, L2 up to so on Ln is what be the basis for V double star. Okay, since B star is what dual of B, and B double star is what is dual basis. Okay, dual of B star. Okay, B double star is dual of B star, or we can say that B double star is double dual of B. Okay, then by the definition of dual, then we have from this statement phi of alpha j is equal to delta ij, and Li of fj is again delta ij. Suppose this one is equation number 1 and this one is equation number 2, where I running from 1 to n and again j running from 1 to n. Any doubt up to here? Now, if alpha belongs to capital V, it be any vector. Suppose alpha belongs to capital V, be any vector, then there exists a linear functional. There exists a linear functional L alpha belongs to V double star, such that we told in the last lecture L alpha of F is equal to F of alpha for all F belongs to capital V star. Okay, not V double star, V star. Okay, why? Because L alpha is the functional from V star to F. Okay, if alpha be any vector, then there exists a linear functional L alpha belongs to V double star such that L alpha of F is equal to F of alpha. We proved this one. Okay, if particularly instead of alpha, take L alpha I. Why? Because alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 3 is the basis for V. So particularly for each alpha I belongs to what? The basis, which is contained in capital V. There exists. Okay, हा any vector घेतला आहे. आता in particular कुठला vector घेतला पण alpha I belongs to the basis, which is contained in V. There exists a linear functional. There exists a linear functional L alpha I now. Instead of L alpha I belongs to V double star, such that L alpha I of F is equal to F of alpha I for all F belongs to V star. Any doubt up to here? I'm running from 1 to up to so on n. Any doubt? Now this statement is true for all F belongs to V star, but we know that V star is contained in V star. What is V star? V star is equal to F1, F2 up to so on Fn. If this statement is true for all F belongs to V star, then this statement is also true for the F1, F2 up to so on Fn. So in general, we can write. Okay, write down this is one is the bracket. So this L alpha I of Fj, okay, is equal to Fj of alpha I. Well, J running from what? 1 to up to so on n. प्रत्येक F साठी ट्रू असेल तर F1, F2, F3, up to so on Fn यासाठी पण तो ट्रू असायला. Okay, but what is Fj of alpha I? Delta Ij. ओके, फक्त इंडेक्स सेट बदलू शकता तुम्ही खालचा Fj. ते फक्त कोई हे नोटेशन आहे. Fj of alpha is nothing but delta Ij. Or here we can write delta Ji. Delta Ij. Okay, from 1. Okay, and what is the reason? V star is contained in V star. Okay, so here L alpha of Fj is equal to what we have? Delta Ij, which is equal to what is delta Ij? Li of Fj. Li of Fj by 2 or from equation 2, where J running from 1 to up to so on n. Okay, so that is L alpha I and this one and this one. Li are the functionals on V star. Okay, functionals on V star. F1, F2, F3, changing from 1 to n. Okay, so this is true for Kalamata. If F is equal to G on basis, then F is equal to G on whole vector space. Is that? So here F1, F2, F2, so on Fn. on the basis L alpha I and Li both are agree on the basis set. Hence L alpha I is equal to Li on V double star. इथे वेक्टर स्पेस काय तुमचा V double star. Okay, that is L alpha I and Li are the functionals on V star which agree on the basis V star. Okay, F1, F2, F3, F2, so on, Fn. That is on the basis V star of V star. Both the functionals are equal. Okay, on V double star. Okay, wait a minute. On V star. Okay, so domain क्या है तुमचा V star. If we identify V double star with V through natural isomorphism. Okay, but V star is what? V double star is isomorphic to V. ते L alpha असेल तर काय असेल तो आपल्याला I12 correspondence असेल alpha. Okay, that is natural isomorphism. If we identify V double star with V to natural isomorphism from alpha to what? L alpha. Okay. Then we consider L alpha as the same element as alpha. Okay, so we have this Li is equal to L alpha I, which is equal to alpha I, where this I running from 1 to n. Thus V double star, which is equal to what? P. Okay, what are the elements of B double star? L1, L2, L3 up to so on Ln, which is equal to what? Alpha 1, alpha 2 up to so on alpha L. Hence the proof. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, स्पीड होत असेल तरीही सांगा बरं का. स्पीड होते का खूप? Okay, so let V be the finite dimensional vector space over the field F, and V is the basis for V, and V star is the basis, dual basis of V star. Then B double star is equal to V. Okay. Now the next point is annihilator of set. Okay, up to here. Any doubt? नवीन टॉपिक चालू होते इथून. Okay. Now the next point is annihilator of a set. Definition. नीट लक्ष द्या. Annihilator. Let capital V be a vector space over the field F, over the field capital F, and the S, capital S, is what? Is a subset. Is subset of capital V. Then the annihilator of the set capital S, okay, is the set of all linear functional F, all linear functionals f on capital V. Okay, all linear functionals small f on capital V such that f of alpha is equal to 0 for all alpha belongs to S, capital S. Okay, and any letter of S is denoted by any letter of capital S is denoted by A of S or S dot. Okay, so what is the any letter of S? Thus, any letter of S is equal to S or S dot is equal to collection of linear functionals from V star. Okay, that is linear set of all linear functional f on V. Just f belongs to V star such that f of alpha is equal to 0 for all alpha belongs to capital S. Okay, let V be the vector space over the field F, and S is what subset of V. Then any letter of S is the set of all the linear functional F on V, such that f of alpha is equal to 0 for all alpha belongs to S. Okay, and it is denoted by A of S or S dot. Okay, S dot will 0. And the set is defined as f belongs to V star. F belongs to V star means collection of from the collection of all linear functionals on V, such that f of alpha is equal to 0 for all alpha belongs to S. Suppose this one is the set V and this one is the set S. Suppose alpha 1, alpha 2, these are the vectors. Alpha 4. What is V star? V star is what? Collection of all the linear functionals on V. Suppose this is F1, F2, F3, F4, F5. Okay, up to so on. These are the linear functionals on V. That is, F5 is the linear functional from V to F. Linear transformation from V to F, F5. Okay, now what is the annihilator of S? Annihilator of S म्हणजे काय, या विस्टार मधनं फंक्शन्स कलेक्ट करायचे. कोणते फंक्शन कलेक्ट करायचे जे या एस ला कुठे ट्रान्सफॉर्म करतायत, 0 ला. सपोज दिस इज एफ. This is set with star f1, f2, f3, up to so on, and up to so on this one. And this is the functional. This is small fi. Okay. Now this fi is the linear functional on capital V. Okay. समजा f1 आम्ही s वर अप्लाय केलो, s च्या प्रत्येक एलिमेंट वर अप्लाय केलो. Okay. f of alpha, how many elements in s? Alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 3, alpha 4. If f1 of alpha 1 is equal to 0, f1 of alpha 2 is equal to 0, f1 of alpha 3 is equal to 0, f1 of alpha 4 is equal to 0, then this f1 belongs to what? Annihilator of S. म्हणजे हा माझा f1 काय होईल, हे annihilator मध्ये येईल, annihilator of S. ओके, समजा बाहेरच्या एलिमेंटला मला माहित नाही तो 0 ला करतोय की नाही माहित नाही, आणि या एस वर मी डिफाइन करतोय. एनिहिलेटर डिफाइन करताना एखाद्या सेटचा डिफाइन करतोय. ओके, इफ दिस f1 ट्रान्सफॉर्म, हा तुमचा 0 एलिमेंट आहे f चा. ओके, हा f1 मी जर अल्फा 1 वर अपडेट केला तर तो 0 ला मॅप होतो. ओके, अल्फा 1, अल्फा 2, अल्फा 3, अल्फा 4. Similarly, if alpha 2, if F5, if you operate F5 each and every element of S, and if the image is 0 for all alpha 1, alpha belongs to S, then this F5 belongs to editor of S. Okay, समजा हे दोनच फंक्शन्स आहेत. If editor of S is equal to F1 and F2, so F1 of capital S म्हणजे प्रत्येक सेक्टरवर काय येईल ह्याची व्हॅल्यू 0 होईल. F5 of capital S again 0. हा कुठे मॅप करतोय 0 ला मॅप करतो. एनी डाऊट? एनिमेटर ऑफ एस मध्ये काय असतील तुमचे
No, sir.
लिनियर फंक्शनल्स, म्हणजेच हा जो व्ही स्टार असेल, suppose this is V star contain all the linear functionals of on V, then annihilator of S काय असेल सबसेट ऑफ V star. ओके, म्हणजे जर S हा तुमचा कोणाचा सबसेट होता, V चा सबसेट, then annihilator of S is subset of V star. ओके, फर्दर A of S हा काय असतो, सबस्पेस असतो याचा, हे प्रूव्ह करणार आपण. ओके, कंडिशन ऑफ सबस्पेस आहे ax plus by is equal belongs to the A of S असेल तर ती सबस्पेसची डेफिनेशन हे आहे. ओके, कंडिशन ते नंतर बघूया. If S is subset of V, then A of S is the subset of V star. Okay, any doubt up to here? Okay.
No, sir.
What is annihilator? Let V be the finite dimensional vector space or vector space over the field F, and S is the subset of V. Then annihilator of S is the set of all the linear functionals F on V such that कुठले functions आहेत, F of alpha is equal to 0 for all alpha belongs to S. म्हणजे S च्या प्रत्येक एलिमेंटला तो काय करतोय, 0 ला ट्रान्सफॉर्म करतो. ओके, तसेच F काय असतील म्हणजे एनिलिटर ऑफ F मध्ये असतील, एनिलिटर ऑफ S मध्ये असतील. ओके, so this is the definition of annihilator. Any doubt up to here? In the next part, in the next lecture, we proved this annihilator of S is the subspace of V star. And okay, and what happens if S is equal to singleton 0? If S is equal to whole vector space असेल. ओके, समजा माझा आता मी S हा काय घेतलाय, नॉन एम्प्टी सेट घेतलाय. समजा माझा S मध्ये फक्त सिंगलटन 0 असेल तर काय होईल, S is equal to whole V असेल तर काय होईल, S is proper subset of V असेल तर काय होईल. ओके, ह्या तीन कंडिशन पाहूया. Okay, so this is the definition of annihilator of S, collection of those linear functional from on V, that is F belongs to V star such that F of alpha is equal to 0 for all alpha belongs to S. Okay, any doubt up to here?
No, sir.
Okay, so we will stop here. Okay, wait a minute.